Okay, well, then on that note, welcome to the MetConst Olympics practice race for Spooky Mission. I am your commentator, KK0, here joined by. They do not have any other commentators listed here, but I am with Tria's unit right now.
Yes, I think somebody might want to update that behind the scenes.
Yes,
I'm
and
positively sure there is another commentator.
yeah, yes, so we've been through a bunch of technical difficulties here, like I would be. My internet was taken out by snow, so I'm not in the most ideal microphone situation and all. But we are about to start a practice race nonetheless.
Yep.
And
I guess for anybody in the chat, that is all the audio set up? Like, can you hear me and KK perfectly fine? There's nobody overlapping each other. Like, one's too loud, one's too quiet.
yeah,
So we'll give it a try. Oh, never mind. The race is off. So, as mentioned, IRC has just said that the race has begun.
Oh, so, the race has.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we briefly touched. This is Spooky Mission. This was a contest hack created
Yes.
back in 2017. So the goal here is to collect 3 spooks, and then finally defeat what was a zero mission mini boss called Imago.
Mm-hmm. And so now in the.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So here in the first area, before entering the first major area, they're gonna collect some crucial pickups, namely morph ball, bombs, missiles, because that is going to be needed to infiltrate the castle area.
Yes. So this hack is divided into 3 subsections. So as mentioned, the first one is the castle. This is the one that all the runners will be taking as first. The next area is the digital recreation of hell.
Yeah.
And after that is the mansion. Oh, yikes. I think you're dropping out again.
Oh.
And then finally, once they've gone through the mansion and the other 2 areas, they have all 3 spooks required to enter the pumpkin and end this madness.
Yes.
So you see, MST has gone and collected the hidden missile tank behind. That is a very crucial missile. And often electing not to take it is really, really risky.
Indeed.
Because the castle is quite a roadblock in that it can very easily kill you.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough area. The enemies are very strong, and yeah, it's a tough fight out of it.
Yep. You see Pikmin just collected bombs and is now about to make his way into the castle.
Yes, indeed, and we also got, I think MST's got himself all geared up as well. So MST is now entering is in the entrance area of the gap between the main area and the castle, where just a bunch of buildings and powerful enemies that you want to be wary of, and now we've also got Pikmin in that area too. Oh.
Yes, of course. So let's see how MST fares with this section. This is one of the hardest parts of the castle. Is this basement section that is completely filled with beer? And
yes,
one wrong step and it's game over, man.
Yep, you just fall in, and then it'll drain your energy out, and
MSC just made a complete joke of it.
Yeah, and he went for
picking up gravity suit.
Yep, the gravity suit comes very on in this round, so you got that.
We'll see how Pikmin fares with. Yep, gets past it, no problem.
Yes.
We'll see how Jiffy fares with the beer room.
Yep, and you want the gravity suit because you'll need to go through a bunch of beer to get to the first super missile in the route, which MST has just done.
Yep. So the runners will likely pick up only 2 super missile tanks, which is the bare minimum to get through this. Jiffy. Yep, just
Yeah.
be a room.
Yep, you'll need a few supers in order to whip out.
Let's see. Connor just about making his way into the castle. See how he fares with the beer.
Yeah. Mhm. Now, and MST picking up the next super. Yep, just as it needs to get Kraid done. And
That is all the supers
Here.
that MST is going to need for the rest of the run.
Yes,
Right behind
indeed.
him. Oh, looks like Connor just took a dip.
Man,
But
that's a bit of.
He's still, but he is in a really scary position right now.
Indeed, and
One wrong step, and
with all these
that's it.
crumble blocks and beer,
That
it's
last
Connor.
that last side hopper just caught him, and yeah, beer just took over.
Yep, so he has to completely restart his run. And then we have MST going into the first spook room to grab the first spook
Yes.
needed to get to the last area. And then on the way back, he is going to fight the first boss of the route, none other than Kraid.
Yes. Pick up the first spook, and then get spooked by Kraid.
Yeah, let's see how he fares. Let's see. He's lobbed 3 supers into Kraid's mouth, and we've got Pikmin trailing right on his path, going for Kraid as well.
So Kraid takes 25 missiles in this hack. So, oh yikes! One of the supers just bounced off on MST's end.
Yikes.
So yeah, there will need to be a refill at some stage of this. Kraid giving him a bit of trouble.
Looked like Pikmin was a bit ahead in his Kraid fight than MST was, but now it looks like they're on the same par. So, and
it looks as if Pikmin took theirs up
takes
first.
Yep, he indeed did. So,
MST shot behind.
Yes, but yeah, at the beginning it was definitely MST going quite a bit ahead of Pikmin, but now it looks like things are going to be starting to change in terms of people's places.
Yes, looks as if that Pikmin has started to gain momentum.
Yes, indeed. We'll have to see how it all plays out from here. And so yeah, that wraps up the castles during this run.
Yep. Next step now is to head straight into Hell to go fight Ridley.
Yeah, though, actually before that, I think they're going to go ahead and fight the Charge Beam Worm.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so because the Charge Beam is going to be crucial in fighting Ridley.
Yes, Charge Beam makes fighting Ridley a lot easier.
Yeah, with this...
The runners will also be using Charge Beam for 1 or 2 bosses later.
The other thing about Charge Beam is that in this hack it's designed kind of after Prime in that it draws pickups, so that's going to be a bit helpful for some, maybe. You might see that play out.
Jiffy having a bit of trouble with Kraid.
Yeah.
He has put Kraid into red. So
and Jiffy dies to Kraid.
Yikes. And I think that... Oh, no, he did take the save. Okay.
Alright, so yeah.
That does mean he will need to recollect the spook.
Yeah. Alright. So...
finally passing the beer room and collecting Gravity Suit.
Yep, and
now making
there we have
to get
Pikmin beating the worm before MST. And getting the Charge Beam before him as well, so...
Yikes.
So Pikmin and MST are ready to head into Hell.
Yikes, there was a worm there?
Yeah. Alright, so we have Pikmin and MST into Hell now.
Yes. So they will be making a beeline straight for Plasma. And a beam
Yes.
launcher, Ridley.
Indeed. So we've got more
And-
pirates down this area, and the
Yeah, I think for Jiffy,
We've-
that first fight was just a warm-up. Got past it, no problem.
Yep, and Pikmin getting the plasma. Yep, Pikmin's definitely got a bit of a lead on MST now.
Yes, but that could still change. There are a couple
Indeed.
sections which could slip the runners up.
Yes, this is definitely a bit of a...
Due to just how low an energy count
Yeah,
excuse me.
yes. It's...
Yeah, the runners only pick up one energy tank in this run, and it's all about managing that, and sometimes it's really, really scary.
Yeah, so and
Means
the hits
if a
can
boss
take...
fight goes wrong, it goes wrong really fast.
Yep. Okay.
Like for instance, now that Pikmin is now only on 64 energy and soon to make his way to Ridley.
Yep.
Sorry. Yikes.
Ridley.
And, I wonder if he takes the safety save or if he's gonna go. He's taking the smart option.
Yep, he definitely wants to refill his one energy tank, because he had like 34 before.
Yes. Yeah. You want to be on a relatively high health count for Ridley in order to go fast.
Yep, he's pretty easy to shoot down, just like in regular ZM, but at the same time, you're going to want to be wary of how much you have.
Yes. But you do have gravity suits and you do have that damage reduction, you do still have to be careful.
Absolutely. And Pikmin has taken down Ridley, as has MST.
Wow,
They are-
now neck and neck with each other again.
Yeah. Then Pikmin gets the speed booster from Real Hell, which is...
Which I think was a throwback to
Yeah, nice little...
a bit of an in-joke in Metro Construction.
Yeah, about bad Super Metroid half-axe series known as Christener Homenag. It's just a little joke they put in because MetConst humor.
Yes, I believe in the contest itself there was a small incentive to incorporate it.
Ah, yeah, I think I read up on that.
Yes. To earn
So,
the title
yeah.
of True Homenag. But yes, and never mind, I'm thinking of the wrong Spark. I was paying attention to Connor's stream and he is just taking down Kraid, no problem.
Yep, and then Jiffy just got himself the charge beam, and then Pikmin and MST blazing their way out of hell.
Yep. Still neck and neck between MST and Pikmin here.
Yeah, amazing how consistent they've been able to keep each other near themselves through such a significant portion of the run so far. Alright, Jiffy has made it into hell, and Connor, there he still is, escaping the castle, unfortunately. Okay. Right, and Pikmin takes the Shine Spark right out and back up to the main area, as does MST right after.
Yep, their next goal now is to head straight into the mansion to
Yes.
defeat Mecha Ridley, or some in the community call him Iron Ted.
Yeah. Yeah, so they are gonna go into the sub-area of the Clock Tower and fight Mecha Ridley, but they are not going to go straight for Charlie just yet. They're going to be saving that for after they enter the pumpkin.
Well, we'll
Well,
see how it
that-
plays out. Sometimes,
Well, yeah, I guess sometimes runners.
runners practice.
Sometimes
I
it's
guess.
that they save that. Yeah, I guess. I think from what I was studying up on the last practice, that was definitely a thing among several. So we'll just it'll just be all personal preference, but that's a thing that can certainly happen
Yes.
because yeah. So, all right, Pikmin and MST. And
Still neck and
Yeah.
Like Connor just missed a couple supers on the charge worm, but still got it. No problem.
Ah, yep, there he got it.
It does mean that he may need to farm a super missile because he needs one in order to get plasma.
That is correct. Up and Pikmin and MST are in the clock tower area.
Yep. And Pikmin making... As soon as I say that, having a little bit of trouble with that wall jump, but
Yeah.
still not much of a problem. That wall jump looks... It looks really tricky, the number of times I've seen people try it.
Yeah, with the
Watching
rippers and the wall, it's definitely very tricky, and that is why some people might save it for after they beat Charlie and got the ice beam.
This is if Connor was able to go grab a super missile to go grab himself plasma.
Yes, he is.
Spark, no problem. I think MST
Nice.
might be having a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Right, he's got it. Jiffy attempting Ridley.
Alright, and now Pikmin is in the Mecha Ridley room. And as is MST trailing right behind. They are
Yes.
neck to neck still throughout.
And much akin to Zero Mission, Mecha Ridley is a bit of a joke.
Yes.
However, in this game,
Oh.
Mecha only takes 3 supers instead of 4, and MST just nailed it no problem. Pikmin having a bit of trouble as a couple of those supers did miss.
Yep, and MST just slipped right ahead of him by a few seconds. Just narrowly ahead.
Picking up the final spook.
Yes, they are now ready to enter the pumpkin. And before they go too deep into there, though, they will be returning for the ice.
Yes.
They're just gonna head out of the
See, they're both
mansion.
electing to head straight to Pumpkin and collect
Yes.
a few items before heading back into the mansion.
Absolutely.
See, Jiffy is making his way out of hell.
Yeah. It's... then there's Connor fighting Ridley at last.
Yep.
And MST and Pikmin making their grand entrance into the final area of the game.
Yes. Oop. Connor just got grabbed. That was.
Oh, that's unfortunate. And MST and Pikmin almost exactly in sync entering the pumpkin.
Nice. Oh, yikes. Connor has to start back from the beginning.
Oh, Connor didn't take any safety saves. That is...
Yeah.
Safety saving might seem like a bit of a time waster, but in the long run it can really help you, so that might be something that's you want to do in your own runs.
Yeah, in a race environment, you really want to take safety saves.
Absolutely.
And a lot of the save stations in this hack are not too out of the way, but again, it's the time it takes to refill and do all the saving shenanigans. It can feel time consuming.
Yes.
So this was why Pikmin and MST elected to head into the mansion later. So each map room has a secret screw attack wall behind every one of them, which leads into a bit of a portal room. And what they will do is they will use a warp into the mansion, and then when they leave, they will take the map room from the forest back into the pumpkin.
Yep, and Pikmin and MST going through the seemingly endless hallway here in as a nice tribute to certain Mario games and all, and they get through because the pattern's right there in the room before it.
Yep, the pattern is given to them before.
Yes.
Now, if either of them wish to, they could elect to pick up a hidden super missile tank just before Charlie's room.
Mm-hmm.
And how they feel. Yep, I see MST is going. Oh, they're both going for it.
Yep, and both of them are now on to Charlie.
Yes. Or in this case, the haunted cupboard.
The haunted cupboard. And the way this fight has changed from Vanilla ZM is that several of the phases take multiple shots to get through instead of just one.
Yes. But Plasma still makes it a joke.
Yes, indeed, because, yes.
Another big difference with Charlie that we probably should have mentioned is that in this, you're noticing they're still firing at the projection regardless. In this, nice, they both got it. But in this,
Yes.
the beam doesn't damage Samus in it, because in vanilla, if you tried shooting the pistol against that projection, it would actually damage you. Not in this case. However, the contact with the projection can still hurt you.
Yes. Alright, so now that MST and Pikmin are done with that, they are going to get back into the main area and back into Pumpkin.
Yes.
And then trailing behind, Jiffy in the clock tower and Connor back in the castle.
Yes. But he has picked up gravity. He has gotten past one of the worst parts of the game.
Yep.
Now MST and Pikmin are about to enter another fairly nasty room that can go south very quickly. So if a Metroid grabs you and you are on one of those spikes, you can get stun locked. And
yes.
if you have not safety saved at any point, your run is over.
That's right. And it looks like MSC has trailed a good several seconds ahead of Pikmin now.
Yep.
So.
Although I do not blame any of the runners for taking this first Metroid room as safely as possible.
Yes, indeed, because of the aforementioned nuisances.
Yep, the spikes and getting caught, limiting your movement.
Yes.
Yes, this was also why MST and Pikmin elected to pick up those that extra missile, super missile. Ooh, yikes! MST got grabbed, but no problem.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they picked up the extra super tank next to Charlie, just to be able to have some extra ammo to deal with those Metroids.
Yes, indeed.
Jiffy taking out Iron Ted, no problem.
Yes.
MST dealing with Imago.
Yes. Now. So Imago, he's basically just like he is in Vanilla ZM, except for what happens as a consequence of the battle.
We have a lot more weaponry too.
Yes. So now it's the escape sequence.
Yes. So you notice that MST was conserving some of his missiles.
Yes.
Runners will need one missile right at the very end, as there is a missile door.
That's right.
If you're not given a super during the escape, you are basically stuck. You have to let the timer run out, and that's it.
Yeah.
So MST and Pikmin both getting the safe spot relatively easily.
Yep. Mother
There's
Brain.
also a very cool Shine Spark. Let's see if MST can get it.
Yep, it's a very precise one, and MST.
Got it. Nice.
Yeah, he got.
So it was only recently that somebody. It was during these practice runs actually that one of the runners, Secret Agent Clunk, had discovered that there is actually a visual cue.
Yep, and looks like MST has just finished the run, as has Pikmin. MST just beat out Pikmin by several seconds.
Well, let's see here. According to the race bots, Pikmin had finished in first place with 23 minutes. And 1 second.
Yeah. I can't always trust this race stream, so looks like Pikmin was the winner.
However, some technical issues. It's telling me MST had forfeit. That's not right.
Yeah, he certainly did not.
he did finish.
Yeah, he did finish. So
Yes, I think that's just some IRC shenanigans.
yes. So both MST and Pikmin are done, but now we have Jiffy in the pumpkin getting his item, and Connor getting out of the castle.
Jiffy is collecting Screw Attack to
Yep.
go back into the mansion, and
Mm-hmm.
let's see.
Oh, and
Looks like
Jiffy hits
didn't
the
get a
map.
skip.
Yeah, those are always annoying. So
And there's at least 4 times we'll be passing a map room. However, only 3 map stations will pass by, if that makes sense. Because we'll pass by the pumpkin map station. Oh, yikes, Jiffy got it again.
oh.
I'm not sure if he's aware that you can skip those maps by morphing under them.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Connor picking up charge.
And now he's getting right. Just doing a quick map check, and then he gets a map again.
Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Oh, it looks as if right. Let's grab Pikmin in first.
Okay.
Hello there, Pikmin.
Hello.
Hey,
So,
that was.
How does it feel to beat MST?
Admittedly, it was a really close race at the end. Not gonna lie.
It was.
It was a really close race quite throughout, actually.
Whoa, really?
It's
You
just a
guys
shame
managed-
that, due to some IRC shenanigans. that
Wow.
We won't be able to know exactly how much of a difference there is, but
Yeah. But yeah, you and MST were very close in the race for much of it. Like, I think, like, after the Kraid fight, you guys were just neck to neck.
Wow.
yeah, it was constantly trading first place. It was great.
Yes,
So
indeed.
I think it might be just me not knowing how delayed I have to put up the YouTube stream because it's like seconds
Ah.
behind the actual thing.
I guess.
Yeah, delays. Mhm.
Yeah. So, what would you say is your favorite part of this run then? Like,
Well, personally, I don't know. I think it's this whole one entirely was just a lot more better overall.
Ah. Yeah, that can.
I think what I probably was trying to get at, perhaps, like, was there an area that you felt that went really well, or was there anywhere where you thought could have done a lot better?
Johnny was definitely more boost on since I stopped using charge shots after just shot. Because admittedly,
Speaking of Charlie, Jiffy is dealing with it right now.
Yes, indeed. And Connor taking down Ridley. Nope, not quite yet, actually. He's working on him. But yep, he just got Ridley down.
See, Shy Guy has popped in as well.
Ah,
Yes, indeed.
yep,
Ooh,
that was...
Jiffy just got spooked by Charlie.
Oh. Connor picking up his speed booster and getting out of real hell.
See if he goes for the spark. Gets the spark, no problem. So I
Right.
guess I'll ask the same question to you, MST. Is there any part of this run that you felt went really well, or anywhere where you felt could have improved?
Yes. any Shine Spark. I literally got every single Shine Spark this run, and
Nice.
every boss was kind of bad.
I noticed the grade was giving you a bit of trouble with a few of those supers.
I thought I had hit him twice with them, and apparently neither of those hit. So I was pretty dumbfounded by that. But yeah, Kraid wasn't nice. Ridley, I boogered up a little bit. Mecha went all right. I had 4 supers.
Yeah, Mecha went really fast.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I was really glad with the movement. I mean, throughout the rooms, like there's a couple extra Shine Sparks in hell I want to do, and I got both of them this time. I got Mansion Spark, which is entirely RNG dependent with those enemies. If you get hit, you lose your charge.
Yeah.
So like every spark went great. Some of the bosses they were a mixed bag. I think I first framed the RM on that super missile. I'm shocked I actually hit him with it. I thought it was a little early. And then there were others that just, especially Kraid, but they just did not go.
Yeah.
The hardest boss was actually hitting the correct in timer button.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I noticed that there was not a dot done, there was a dot quit.
I had my split button set to my 7 key, and then my reset set to 9, and I accidentally hit 9 and reset, which is a forfeit.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So, as it turned out, according to my chat, I was about 13:05, so I was about 5 seconds behind Pikmin. So that was really, really close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you and Pikmin were quite neck to neck throughout the race after Kraid.
Well, in fact, you two were trading first place throughout the entire run.
That's right.
That is something I'll have to watch back.
Yeah, same.
Well, I guess the restream kind of skewed it, but the way it looked. But nonetheless, you two were very close together throughout.
Yep.
That's great to see, though, because that means practice is paying off.
Yep.
See Jiffy going into the first Metroid room, the bad one.
Yes. And Connor working his way through the clock tower at last.
At least Jiffy didn't get caught in a really nasty spot.
Ah, yes.
See Connor trying for... Got the spark, no problem.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if the chat has any questions, feel free to ask. But, I think it's just us three.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You see Connor electing for a safety refill. Didn't take a safety save.
Mhm. Right, here goes Jiffy to fight Imago.
Connor making a joke out of Mecha Ridley.
Yes, indeed. Oh.
Margot is giving a bit of trouble for Jiffy, it seems.
Yep.
Let's just hope Jiffy knows that he needs a missile for the escape.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be back at Charlie, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a pain. Oh, he was able to get some missile pickups after Imago, so...
Yep.
for now, he's set with this escape.
Yep.
He'll just be fighting the boss and then making his way up.
Yes, of course. Having a bit of trouble finding the safe spot on the brain, it seems. Oh, there he goes. He's finally got it.
Nice. Connor finally enters the pumpkin.
Yep.
Jiffy takes out the boss. And
See if he gets
Jiffy
this.
got the spark. Yeah.
Yes, he got the spark. Nice. So this means it's pretty much home free for Jiffy. Just do not fall into.
Yeah.
Just don't fall down, and he doesn't do that. It's finishing
Yeah.
third place with a time of 34 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And that just leaves us with Connor still playing through.
Well, we do also have Beth as well still running.
Yeah, the other run.
Yes.
Yeah. There was kind of a shortage of people today, so I wasn't sure how many other people were in.
Yeah.
So.
There was only one we weren't able to fit onto the stream.
Okay. Yep.
See if Jiffy wants to jump in.
Okay.
Whilst Connor makes his way back to Charlie.
Yep.
So I briefly lost on something earlier, which is on Jiffy's end, which is don't fall down. So that little section just after the escape ship, if you fall down that, you have to do a victory lap back around to that. Yeah, you have to do a victory lap all the way back around. However,
Yes.
in this version, the barrier that is set up by Amargo, that respawns. So
And you're
if you fall
perma-stuck.
down, means you have to reset.
Yes, indeed. All
So
right,
Connor
Connor's
is
up
electing
with
to skip
Charlie.
the extra super.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
And there's a Jiffy.
Hey,
Hello.
Jiffy.
I finished. That's a
Hmm?
that's a run just based on watching runs.
Well,
Hmm.
to get third place is still pretty good.
Something, yeah.
Yeah.
Connor is still having a bit of trouble with.
Oh,
Charlie.
he died to Charlie.
Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Did he take a safety save?
He took a bit of time at that continue screen, which gave the insinuation that he didn't, and he indeed is back at hell.
Yeah. Which means having to redo Ridley again. Ooh.
Yeah.
And speaking of, Bethas has just finished fourth with a time of 38 minutes and 1 second.
Beautiful.
Looks like. Hello, Bethas.
Hello.
Hello. That was
So, you got sub 40.
I know. Actually, last weekend when I raced it, I got a 52, so I just cut off like 14 minutes. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Beautiful.
How do you feel after that?
I feel pretty good. Besides dying to Charlie 3 times, but besides that, I think it went pretty well. And like, obviously, I'm kind of slow, but I think I've made a lot of improvements over like the past week and the past month practicing. So yeah,
Well,
Nice.
makes perfect, right?
yeah.
Indeed.
So, words just escaped me for a second. So, what would you say was what part of this run do you think went very well for you?
I think Hell went really well. Usually I die to Ridley because I'm bad, but I did Ridley first try, and I think my
Nice.
movement through Hell was pretty good. And yeah, I think my bosses have improved a lot besides Charlie, I guess, because I keep dying too. But yeah, pretty
Eh,
good.
Nice.
all right.
Well, anyways, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here.
All right.
All that's left now is just Connor, who is making his
Yep.
way out of hell and into the mansion once again.
Yes, once again, indeed, it's been a bit of a troubled run for him.
Yes. I do just hope that Udia missed the spark. That's fine though. If
Yeah.
there's something that I hope Connor takes away from this is that safety saving is really important in race environments.
Yes, definitely. A good safety save every area or so will definitely do you in the long run. But nonetheless, he continues despite his setbacks.
Yes. I can respect that.
hmm Oh, that Ripper up there is not treating him very well, but
Yeah.
he makes the jump.
Electing to save his supers.
Yes, indeed. Now he is on the pathway to the mansion. Once again.
Once again to take out Mega Ridley.
Yes, so... Oh. Right.
Spark no problem. Making his way into the clock tower.
Yes. Alright. Once again, he goes for the wall, being wary of the Rippers above. And he made it through that one quite easily. So,
First try, easy every time.
yes. And And here he is back to Mecha Ridley.
Indeed.
Let's see. Once again, this fight should be a no-brainer. And he takes him down with 3 supers. Beautiful.
Yep. No problem.
And he now has his 3 spooks.
Time for another crack at the pumpkin.
All right. All right, and he is back at the entrance to the pumpkin.
But still has to get past Charlie first.
That's right, so he'll be doing that again.
Let's just hope.
Yeah, let's just
Might
hope
take a
he's
safety
good.
save this time.
Yeah, that would be most preferable. He has only 74 energy right now, so...
And that
And
you
Depending
could
on the
also
amount
take a
of-
refill at either the space jump or the screw attack Jozo as well.
oh,
However,
yes, and
Considering his luck lately, it might be wise to take a safety save.
oh yeah, he avoided the statue right after he got the item, so he is very daring this run.
Or perhaps he might be going for the safety save next to Charlie, perhaps.
He could, given... Oh, and he takes the refill.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Map skip, easy.
Yes. Map skip
Second
again.
map skip.
Easy.
Yeah, easy every time. Who needs more wall, am I right?
Yeah.
What was there was a shine spark that Connor elected not to do. There was a shine spark you could have done in the room in the outside looking room, and then just shine sparks straight across the next room just to save having to
Yes.
slowly screw attack across.
Mm-hmm. Unless he continues on that, and he is...
Perhaps it could also just be that at this stage it's a little less about strats and more about simply getting a run done, perhaps.
Yeah, seeing... Yes. Because at this point, it's just about getting through, given how behind he is, or just...
Yeah.
And now he is back in...
He's skipping the safety save.
All right, let's hope he does well during this round of Charlie. Otherwise, it's going to be another several minutes of doing things over. All right, you get to the first two. Third one. Got one more to fight off Charlie.
That's the third one.
And he's done with Charlie.
Nice. That
Right?
deserves a clapper.
Yeah. But now he is ready to continue on to the last part of the game.
Yes, finally ready to enter the pumpkin and end this nightmare once and for all.
Yeah.
You see chat giving Connor the much deserved energy.
Yeah.
See if he gets the next map skip.
Yep, he
problem.
got that. Nice.
And skips the pumpkin one with no problems whatsoever.
Uh-huh. And now he is on to the Metroids.
Yep. First up is Bad Metroid Room.
Yes.
Electing to take this one a little safely.
Yeah. Right. Oh, he got one latched on, and another one.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Rinka
It's
bopped
getting
him into
kind
one,
of...
and oh dear.
Oh, boy.
Hmm.
Oh, but he was able to take them down while staying alive, so that's beautiful. Oh, and then
At least he did
the
not
last-
fall into spikes. Spikes, that could have...
Ah, yes. that would be
may
bad.
have been disastrously.
Ah, yeah, he's definitely going to be real careful with these Metroids.
He's now in the good Metroid Room, so
Yeah, so...
he should be fine now. And I believe he
Yeah, he
knows
should
how
be-
to deal with the Metroids if he gets caught on them and has to
Yes,
fall
indeed.
down.
Mm-hmm. So... Oh, looks like that Metroid didn't really make it through, but he got that one. And the one at the very top. Oh, he kind of missed a super, but he got through those two Metroids from above, so... And then for the last one in this tall room...
Last one, and then... Oh dear. There we go.
Okay. Yes. Alright.
There we go. All that's left now is Imago.
Yes.
However, does not have any supers, so this fight might take a little longer.
Mm-hmm. Yep, he's definitely going to be taking his time, so...
However, he's still doing pretty well.
Yes, indeed. Should be able... Yep, he got through Imago. And now he is on to the...
Onto the escape. Nice.
Mhm. And he makes the safe spot.
Has a little bit of trouble, but yes, gets it nonetheless.
Yep. Oh, he was knocked right off. And just got back
Oh, I
on.
see. You got a little too hasty towards the end.
Yep. Let's see if he makes this spark.
Rain. Yep.
Oh, yes, he indeed did make the spark. Beautiful.
Nice. Yep. Easy. That means all four of the runners have got it, basically.
Yeah, they've been really good with that one. Alright. And at last, he makes it in and finishes his run.
Nice. Finishing in with a time of 51 minutes and 4 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Connor?
are we going to talk
Hey.
about the deaths?
Well...
You can see
mean-
that Charlie did give you a lot of trouble.
Well, I never died to him before.
Ah, so
That
that's...
was a thing.
Yes.
So, I'd say outside of Charlie, was there any part of this run you felt went well?
Everything except the dying was pretty great. Like, they did really well, except of the deaths.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I got, like, most of the Shine Sparks, or, like, all of them, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tower was pretty great.
Yes, it was.
But the deaths...
Hmm.
Yeah.
That one Ridley death was really unnecessary.
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, that is what safety saves are for, right?
Who cares about safety saves?
Yeah, well,
I guess I got told.
yeah. But they ain't gonna hurt you in the race. Not in the long run.
Well, with all of the runners finished now,
I
yes,
am
Gordon,
gonna
you
hop
totally
in here really
absolutely
quick.
did.
Yes,
I
MST.
destroyed everyone.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
attitude
That's
we
how it
need.
played out, right?
But no, I'm gonna hop in here real quick just to give a brief rundown on what the scores would have turned out if this were the official event. So Pikmin and myself both would have at a score of 25, even with my unfortunate minute trying to figure out how to actually finish after I was still under 25 minutes. Jiffy would have got a score of 24.119. Bethers would have got a score of 23.34. And Connor's score would have been 19.373. So still really high scores overall. The max is 25, so everyone's within 6 points of the max right now after this final restream practice. So that's really good. I think this is.
Yeah.
I think people's practice is paying off for this one.
This was also something we didn't really gloss over.